Hello everyone, thanks for joining. So today we'll have our first weekly meetup, and so the weekly meetups will be a regular part of OpenHack, and the main aim would be to all the students and mentors are expected to join here, and we'll be sharing what we did the previous week and if we faced any challenges and what we learned and anything else interesting you found or learned, etc. So I am Anand, if you don't know already. I am a final year CSC student at GEC Palakkad, and I'm the program manager at OpenHack 20 along with Suhail. So it would okay. So Aryan, can you introduce yourself?
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
I am Aryan. Grade and I am 13-year-old. I use C# for game development and JavaScript for usual projects like the projects in OpenHack. And I use C++ for competitive programming. I am working just two open source contributions, and that's it.
Thank you, Aryan. And which track are you interested in working at OpenHack? The alpha track. Are you building projects, or are you interested in building projects or contributing to open source organizations?
I'm interested in the alpha track, building project.
Okay, thank you. Aditi Ajit Kumar, can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I am Aditi Ajit Kumar, first year CSC student at GEC Palakkad. So I joined OpenHack. It's the first time I'm here. So that's it. Thank you.
So which track are you interested in?
Basically, I'm a beginner and I'm still confused which track to choose. So it's the first time I'm introduced to Git and GitHub. So I'm still learning the common terms and the basics of them. So I'm still confused which track to choose.
So do you have any doubts? And we can try to help right now or at Discord if you wish.
The only thing I've learned before is C++ because I've studied computer science in my 11th and 12th. I don't know how to work in GitHub, like what should we actually do in GitHub. So that's why I'm confused which track to choose.
Okay, so did you check out the resources we mentioned on the site?
Yes, I watched one tutorial and I read 3 documentations, and I'm quite familiar with the common terms like what a repository is and how to pull requests and everything. I'm familiar with those, but I still don't know how should I start. That's the problem.
Okay, so there's a repository called Hello Open Source. So if you check that out, you can try to practice a git command. So GitHub is actually used once you start building a project. So I think you can try to practice the few git commands there, and afterwards we can look into a bit more. You can choose which track you're interested in. And do you have any doubts regarding what open source projects are or?
Yes, I have some doubts. The first one is that in a tutorial I saw that we first try the code in a local repository and then upload it into GitHub. I saw something like that, but I didn't understand which ideally they are using for writing the codes in the local repository.
I'm sorry, which IDE? Which
ideally the environment where they are writing the codes.
So which editor are you using? You can use
Ah,
any editors.
okay.
The one I think most commonly used is VS Code. Have you tried that out?
No, I haven't tried.
So if you're working on a project on your own, you can definitely work on your PC first and then upload the repository to GitHub. But if you are working with a team, then you essentially have to work at GitHub. The code would be pushed to GitHub often. And did you get the point?
Yes, I got. Okay, thank you. There's one more doubt. After there is one step like deploy your repository. Something is written. There was in a documentation, but I didn't understand what is it. How to deploy a repository.
I'm not sure I got your question. Did you mean deploy a local? Okay, wait. Anyway, did you mean deploy a project to a hosting platform
yes.
or? So yep.
Nothing. Continue.
So are you familiar with how websites are hosted?
Not much, no.
So like websites are hosted at hosting platforms like HostGator, I think GoDaddy too. Similarly, web apps are deployed to there are a few hosting platforms like Heroku. I think Netlify is used for front-end apps, and so once you're done with the project, you essentially deploy the repository to Heroku. For example, if you're hosting a web app with a backend server.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you can feel free to ask more doubts here or at Discord too.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. So, Bipin, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, hope I'm clear. I'm Vibin KP, studying at GEC Palakkad S3 CSE, and I am a mentor at this cohort of OpenHack. At the last cohort, I have built 2 projects, not singly. I have worked with few of my classmates and built 2 projects. The first one was just watching videos and building a project entirely based on that. But after doing that, even though I don't recommend copying directly from tutorials, but watching that, I studied a lot, and based on that, I built another project called Hide It. You can view it in the FOSS Cell GEC Palakkad's repo. It is called Hide It. That project I made almost myself along with one of my classmates, Alvin Joseph. And I will be helping you all related to doubts and issues with JavaScript and React, almost, as far as I can tell.
Okay, thank you, Vipin. Ajita. Okay, Ajita just left. So, Akshaya Anandan, can you introduce yourself? Akshaya, are you there? Okay, Anagha.
Hello, can I ask something?
Who's this? Is it Sharhin?
Yes, sir.
Shirahin is what she told me. The pronunciation.
Sharhin.
Okay.
Okay. I want to say that, is it some compulsory or thing like we have to speak in English in this? So that, many people are not coming. That's it.
Yeah, since there are other members from outside our college, we can't be speaking in Malayalam and make them confused, right?
Okay, what was how do I pronounce her name again? Shirahin.
Shirahin.
Okay, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, it's Shirahin, not Shirahin.
You just said in the chat like Shirahin. Just pronounce it like that. So I got confused too.
Okay, Shirahin. Can you tell us something about yourself?
No, there is nothing to say about me. I'm just a beginner, so there is nothing.
And which track are you interested at OpenHack?
I don't know if you're taking in that part. I don't know. Like, I'm interested in ethical hacking, and I don't know if OpenHack is actually, conducting anything about that.
Right. Ethical hacking. So I'm not sure either. Suhail, do you have?
Yeah, me too. Like, we are not going to like many of us are not working on that field, so we don't have any kind of knowledge about it.
So,
And I don't think that we are going to work on projects or anything like that, right? Related to
so
ethical hacking.
Shirahin, do you expect? No, do you? In ethical hacking, are you interested in building projects or?
No. That doesn't mean that I'm leaving this group and all. I'm very interested in whatever you're teaching us.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Yukti.
Yes, hello everyone. Am I audible?
Yep.
I am Yukti Khandelia. I am currently in my third year and I'm pursuing CSE and I am a junior mentor. I primarily use C++ for competitive coding and I have delved a bit in Django and data science, machine learning, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. Thank you. Suhail, would you like to continue introducing others? And you can introduce yourself.
I'll take off. Yeah. So about myself, I am Suhail. I'm a third year IT student from GEC Palakkad, and I'm also the project manager of OpenHack along with Anand. So also I've been able to take like 4 people as a mentees a couple days back, and I hope everyone will be able to get some cool mentors like us. So that's pretty much about me, and then let's continue introducing others, right? So Abhiram, can you introduce yourself? I guess he's not online.
Hello,
Yeah.
I am Abraham, first year CSC student at GEC Palakkad. I just don't know what was going on.
Introducing, like we are all introducing ourselves.
I did +2 in CS, so I just have that basics and been doing something in HTML CSS from the lockdown, and also been learning Python. I am from Manarkat, Palakkad. That's
Okay, thank you, Abhiram.
Abhiram,
And-
which track do you are you interested in at OpenHack?
now I am doing. I am working with the Pixel Vibe project, Alpha track.
Okay, so you had a meeting with Suhail yesterday.
Yeah, yes, we had.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you.
Okay, Suhail.
Yeah, so thank you, Abhiram. So let's move on to Anaga Katie. Did she speak?
Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening. My name is Anakha Katie. I am from Malappuram and I'm a first year CSE student at GEC Palakkad. And as a beginner, I am not having that much. As a beginner, I don't know what to start, what to do in GitHub. I installed GitHub app and I started an account. And I watched some tutorials, but then I was a bio student in my higher secondary, so that I am not having that much base.
You don't actually a lot of technical knowledge to grasp the basics of Git. Have you went through that resource section?
Hello?
Have you went through the resource section? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, Suhail, you're audible. Anaga, can you hear us?
Yes. I think there are some network issues.
Okay, did you go through the resources section at our site?
No, I watched a tutorial, but then I couldn't get it actually. I have no idea what to do, what to start.
Like we all will be confused at tutorials. Like it's them doing things, not us doing things, right? So for that you have to get some kind of practical skills. I like practicing it. So you can use our Hello open source repository in FOSS Palakkad, FOSS GEC Palakkad, and you can read the README, and we have listed out the basic commands and how to like clone the repo and contribute to it. Like the basic Git flow is documented there. So you can look through it and try it out.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, then you will be able to have a much better grasp about it.
Sure. Thank you.
And I would like to add a point. So Aditya asked to what exactly GitHub is used for. So you can take a look at some of the previous projects at GitHub, not necessarily OpenHack projects. You can take you can look at any projects, and there would be a few tabs like issues, pull requests. GitHub is only you would
hosting.
Yep, Suhail.
Yeah, not just hosting codes. Like there are many more functions like continuous delivery, more advanced and cool features. Like there is GitHub Action. It's pretty new, I think. And yeah, there's that. Then you can you can issue. You can report bugs and you can request features in the issue section. And the pull request section is mainly used for contributing to that certain project.
Okay.
So my point was you will get used to the GitHub workflow once you start building projects, or like Suhail said, like he's Suhail. His username is Bread Genie. Like Suhail said, you can try out some Git commands at the Hello open source repository. There would be a link at the resources section, and it would be all clear once you decide a project idea and start building. if you are interested in the alpha track, or if you're interested in the beta track, it would be better if you practice commands first. GitHub.
I think for beginners, alpha track is much better, since you need to have that familiarity with collaborating or contributing to a certain project, right?
Right. And let them look into it, and I'm not sure, someone might be interested in.
There's that too. So thank you, Anaga. Then let's move on.
Thank
to,
you.
Aravind, can you tell us about yourself?
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
My name is Aravind K. Subhash, and I am a second year CSE student at GEC Palakkad, and also I am a mentor at OpenHack 20. So talking about me, I am currently learning React and Node. And also I am a previous student at OpenHack Cohort 1. So basically that's all about me. Is this enough?
Yeah, I guess. So thank you, Aravind. So next, Abdul, can you talk about yourself? Yeah.
So I am Abdul Joshi. I am a second year CSE student at GEC Palakkad, and I'll be one of the Cohort 2 mentors. That's pretty much.
Thank you, Abdul. Let's move on to Densimol Baby.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
I'm a second year GEC student.
I'm not that audible now. Like your volume just dropped.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay. I'm second year GEC student at GEC Palakkad. This is my first time I'm contributing something like to open source. I'm interested in alpha track. That's it.
Are you in the Pixelvibe project?
No, I didn't select anyone.
Okay. Okay. So thank you, Densi. Like, do you have any idea about what to choose among the tracks? Densi, do you have any idea about which of the tracks to choose from?
I think for me, alpha track is better for me.
Okay. Do you have any new ideas about what kind of projects you want to build, or have you thought of? Okay, so have you thought of any existing projects that you want to work on?
No, I just think about it. I don't have a business.
So just go through the Discord channels, and you'll be able to see that some of the project ideas, and if you're interested, you can work on it.
Okay.
So thank you, Densi, and let's move on to Halil Sada.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
I have some problem. I have some problem with the mic and my throat, so.
Yeah, that's all right. Just give us a brief introduction, and it will be fine.
My name is Halil. I'm from Calicut. I'm a first year CS student in GEC Palakkad. So I didn't study computer science in my +1 +2. So I don't know nothing. Don't know much about programming, and also I'm just starting to learn them.
So have you thought about which track to choose from?
Yeah, I think alpha track would be better for me.
Okay, are you interested in any kind of projects?
As I told you, I don't know much about how the system of projects works, so I will look after it. So, shall I ask you a doubt?
Yeah, sure.
So, what is the role of Git application in the computer related to GitHub?
Okay, so are you asking like the difference between Git and GitHub?
Yeah, both of them do they do the same purpose or different?
No, they're like so different, and there's actually a perfect analogy for it, but I don't know if I'll be able to tell it here. But I'll just explain it. So Git is like a versioning system. Like if you're writing code and you will modify it sooner or later, right? If you don't abandon it. So
yeah.
You will have to save that changes at some certain points, right?
Yeah.
So Git is basically used for that.
So Git will track the history of what we did all the time.
Yeah. Like if we messed up the code and something broke, then we can move back to the older changes.
So can we do the same with GitHub also?
No. GitHub is actually used to like host what we have done.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there are many other like we told earlier, reporting bugs, then contributing to it, like collaborating, and all those stuff can be done via GitHub. I think collaboration can also be done via Git too, but I'm not sure about it.
Think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure about it, but I think GitHub is mostly preferable.
Yeah. So when we are doing something, do we need to install Git in the system initially?
I think it is pre-built, right? In most
systems.
Yeah.
No. In some system, I don't think it is there.
I don't know about Windows, but I think it's pre-built in Linux systems. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you may have to install it then. And there are ways to like it's easy to install. Just a couple commands and you'll be able to install the CLI. And is there anything else that you want to share?
No, that's all I think. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Halil.
Okay.
And let's move on to Jazil TS.
Hello.
Yeah.
My name is Jazil TS. I'm first year CSC student from GEC Palakkad. I have some coding experience with HTML and CSS, and I am now studying Git and GitHub, only completing the basics.
Okay. Sorry to mispronounce your name, Jazil. So,
okay.
Do you have any thoughts about what track to choose from the two, alpha and beta?
I think alpha track is best for me because I'm a biology student and I'm a beginner. So it would be alpha track would be suitable for me.
Okay. So have you chosen any projects or project ideas?
No. I haven't chosen any projects. I'm getting used with the GitHub.
Okay.
So I would like to add a point to those who are really new to coding. Instead of trying to think about which track to choose, I think you should explore a bit more about the different domains in computer science, like web development, Android, or desktop software development, and maybe data science too. Or like Sherhin said, if you are interested in ethical hacking or cryptography, network security, you should can explore more into that in the area you think you are interested in, and then you can let us know which track you're interested in. So maybe Sherhin would like, there are some Google Summer of Code organizations focusing in, I'm not sure if it's exactly ethical hacking, security, security kind of projects which deal with cryptography and related topics. Okay, so next, Neha, can you introduce yourself?
Good evening. Am I audible?
Yeah.
My name is Neha Jittu, and I'm presently a computer science engineering student at GEC Palakkad. I'm actually a beginner in coding, so I think it is better if I select Alpha Plus. That's it.
Yeah, like Anand said, you don't have to choose right now. Okay, to all of the beginners, like you'll have to explore a bit more, and then you'll get an idea about what you want to do, and then choose a track.
Okay.
So thank you, Neha.
Thank you.
Let's move on to Saurav Kumar.
Hello everyone, my name is Saurabh Lal. I am from GEC West Bengal. I am in pre-final year. I started my journey as a competitive programmer in C++. After that, I exploring myself, and through exploring in LinkedIn, I have seen a post regarding the FOSS community, and after that, I entered the Discord channel. Since I am new to the Git and GitHub, means open source. I actually know the basics of React and JavaScript, but actually I am new to the open source. So coming to the FOSS community, I started my learning and using the resource that was given in the Discord channel. And now I explore myself. I think I better explore myself in the beta track. So that's it.
Okay, so do you have any kind of doubts regarding GitHub or anything?
No, till not now.
Like still exploring and learning.
Yeah, actually, learning never stops. I think.
Yeah. So okay.
So Saurav, which state are you from?
I am from West Bengal.
West Bengal. That's good to hear. And did you find any interesting open source organizations to contribute to?
I think it's my beginning in the open source, so not much of an idea about that. I think GulfScript, I have contributed in the GulfScript, but a very little code. I think C++ coding and something about that, data structuring coding and nothing more than that. But I think just as a good project, I never did. Hello.
Yeah. Thank you, Saurav. I hope you'll be able to find a good project here and build with some cool team members.
Definitely.
Yeah, you can think of new ideas too and post it in the Discord.
Yes, definitely I will do.
Thank you, Saurav. So next, Shahabas, can you introduce yourself? Shahabas, are you there? Seems like you can hear us. So let's move on to Srividya.
Hi, I'm Srividya Nair, IT GEC Palakkad. I am also a beginner, first year student. So the alpha, beta track, everything seems oblivious. So hopefully I'll look into the resources and figure it out. That's all.
Okay. Do you have any kind of doubts regarding OpenHack or anything related to the whole program? Anything?
Yes, I have doubt in executing because I was in CS +1 and +2 and I just know the basics and how to do the symbol programming, So So
I
I
didn't
need help in executing it into a project.
executing. Okay. Oh, got it. I
Yeah.
thought like I mean, you said you are only familiar with the basic computer science, so I thought it was like compiling and running something like that. Sorry about that. Okay,
Yeah.
so thank you, Srividya. Is there anything else? Do you want to share or anything?
I actually don't know, so I'll look into the resources and yeah, I'm just starting it, so
Thank you.
yeah, thank you.
Let's move on to Vishnu.
Yeah, good evening. Hope I'm audible.
Yep.
Myself Vishnu, and I'm an S1 CSE student at GEC Palakkad. I'll be one of your mentors for OpenHack Cohort 2 2020, and I'll be dealing with Android in Java. So I have posted some project ideas in Discord group. If you are interested, contact, post ideas in the Android channel in Discord server. And that's all about me. Thank you.
Thank you, Vishnu. So, is there anyone else left to introduce? And yeah, I guess Shahbaz. Shahbaz, can you still hear us?
Okay, and does anyone have any doubts? You are free to ask.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, my doubt is other than making new softwares and reconstructing the open source software, can we do anything else in GitHub?
Yeah, there's a lot you can do there.
Like, can you give an example?
Like I said before, if you're trying out an open source project like, for example, React or Rocket Chat or Zulip, these are all chatting applications, and if you have faced like any issues, then you can report it in the GitHub issues section, or if you want a new feature added, you can post that too.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Like I think there are a lot of things you can do with GitHub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like most of us just barely scratch the surface.
Oh, yeah. So can we do something with a software which is not an open source?
I didn't get you.
Like we are using Facebook. Suppose we want to do something else with Facebook. So can we make a software which runs Facebook inside it and use it in another way?
Like a browser?
No. Like suppose most of the people nowadays use Spotify.
Yeah.
Spotify music app. So it is the advertisement in the Spotify is really very irritating. So can we make a software which runs Spotify inside it, and when the advertisement comes, they will delete the advertisement, and instead of that, they play music. So can we make something like that?
That's not actually a good practice, like
that's right, but you can.
No, that's I'm not against you or anything, but it's like the artists are working hard for it and the developers are working hard for it, so they need something in return, right?
Yeah, that's right. But
so, like,
no, the idea is okay. There are YouTube downloaders, and the idea Halil just mentioned already exists somewhere at GitHub. I don't remember its name. But in the README it says it's just for education purposes to try out if this actually works, but it's not recommended for anyone to use or build something like it. So I didn't get you. How does Facebook come in here?
No, that's just an example. That's actually asked with Spotify.
That was another example, I guess.
Yeah. That's also.
We can do many things with Spotify, I guess, using the Spotify API.
Like, I didn't get you.
Like if you want to, there are like several sites like where you just link your Spotify account and they will show you the most played tracks or most favorite artist and many other things like that. Yeah, they use a Spotify API to provide.
So can we avoid the advertisement in any ways?
Yeah, you can pay.
No, that is one way. Is it another way?
It's not actually that expensive, I think.
No, it's like 1,000 rupees for a year, I think, something like that.
Yeah, but you can get it in half for students.
Yeah, that's also right. But I think we can change the VPN and the duration of the advertisement will change in every country.
Just don't think about it. Okay. Is there anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah. Is there anyone else who have any kind of doubt?
One person joined now. No data.
No data?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw her
no
name.
Data. Yeah, no data. Can you introduce yourself? Okay. I got it. I'm just dumb. So
right.
Okay, so you can talk, right?
Okay, what should I talk?
Sorry?
What should I say? My name is Mubashir. I am from CS department. That's all I think.
Yeah, okay. Is there anything else you want to share?
What is this? What is all about? OpenHack means what?
Did you attend the first workshop?
No. It's first time I am coming here.
Okay. So go through the Gitbook link we have provided and please read through it and then you will have some kind of idea about it. Then you can post the doubts on the Discord server.
Is it a hacking platform? Someone was asking about how to hack the Spotify ad.
No. Nothing like that. Are you from GEC Palakkad?
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you here. Thank you. What was your name?
My name is Mubashir.
Okay, thank you, Mubashir. So, is there anyone else who want to say something or ask something?
Okay, we'll share a few resources at our Discord regarding the different domains in computer science and the areas which you might be interested in. Just for students who are new to coding. And does anyone else have any doubts?
Any feedback or anything you just want to say to us? Domain, something which I'm unaware.
So you just mentioned ethical hacking. It would be one of the domains. It might come under security. I'm not sure, or they might be separate domains. So Sherin, I think you can search for open source organizations which are related to security, right? Cyber security. Okay, Anil just joined. Anil, can you introduce yourself?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, I am Anil from Alappuzha.
Okay.
I am new to this subject as I have studied my biology as my subject in 11th and 12th. So I am new to this.
Everything, programming.
Yes.
Okay, so look through the resources and try exploring through like just Anand said, try exploring through different domains. You will be able to find something that you find interesting and then work on it.
Thanks.
Like Anand said, web development, machine learning. I mean, machine learning will be a bit advanced right now. Yeah, so look through it. Thank you,
Definitely.
Anil.
Welcome.
Is there any doubts that you have?
Okay, for beginners, I think we should provide them a few resources to learn more about the different domains, and then next week they might have a better idea on which track to choose. So Aditi has a question.
Yeah, so Aditi's question is, of course you can work on GitHub without any programming language. Like you just need a text file to just practice, right? If you're writing some kind of story and then you just wrote a chapter 1 and you just have to push it to your GitHub account, and then when you have to like make changes to it, you can make changes to it, and then if you want to add another chapter or even a couple more, and then you can just type it out, commit it, and then push it to there's a proper procedure, and then do that to like push it to the repository. I hope I answered Aditi's question. You don't exactly need to know any kind of programming language to learn Git and GitHub, but I think it's mostly used for programmers.
Yep, I think you all will have a better idea on which track you're interested in by next week.
Yeah, after going through it, like exploring and
the different domains which you will be sharing.
Yeah.
Is anyone else left, or do you have any doubts?
Jawad Salim, can you introduce? I guess he is not available. So is there anything else anyone have to say, or anything like a doubt, feedback, or anything? I think, yeah. Jawad, can you hear us? Seems like he's facing some kind of problems. So I guess we should wind up right now. Thanks for the introduction, Jawad, but I would prefer if you actually unmuted and talk about yourself. Can you do that? Oh, all right. I hope you'd fix the problem next time. Or you can use a mobile phone along with the PC if you want. And so I think we'll be able to acquaint each other better the next meetup, right, Jawad? So let's wind up, right, Anand?
Yep, thank you, Suhail, and thanks to everyone for joining. If you have any more doubts, feel free to ask us at Discord, and okay, Mashur just joined. Okay, we'll let him introduce himself too. Mashur, can you tell us about yourself?
I am Mashur Adil, first year computer science student. I'm coming from Malappuram. Sattiparama. Then I studied plus 2 at IK Teachers, Colomba. 1 year I repeated for engineering.
So, do you
That's
have, like, are you a complete beginner in programming, or have you, like, do you have any thoughts about
During this vacation, Corona vacation, I studied Python and JavaScript.
So, do you
And
have any thoughts?
I created a password generator and also a Tkinder calculator. Also, the password generator was actually from the Tkinder library.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Password generator that I created was using Tkinder library.
Oh, okay.
Also, tic-tac-toe. Recently I did.
Yeah, that's cool.
Using Python.
So do you have any project ideas in mind to build at the alpha track? Are you interested in the beta track?
What is the alpha and beta?
Have you gone through, like, have you attended a workshop, or have you gone through the Git book of OpenHack program?
No.
Then I think you should look through it and
Okay.
read a bit about it, and then you'll be able to know what are the different tracks, and then you can join either of them or both of them if you want.
Okay.
So, thank you, Mashur.
Okay.
And there's no one else, right?
Thanks again everyone for joining. We'll see you next Saturday.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good evening.